Hey there, do you know what is the largest democracy in the whole world? With a simple Google search, you can see it's India, the largest functional democracy in the whole world. But do you know what is demagoguery, which comes hand in hand? Let's find out. Let's understand demagoguery with a couple of examples. First, let's imagine our society as an airplane that you are in, and you want your flight to be run by a professional or anyone. We know the answer, right? Here, when it comes to society, we tend to forget about or neglect about this small detail about the pilot's professional credibility and how many hours has he been trained for, or like, is he educated enough, or is he good at his job? Moreover, the criteria we fixed to cast our vote is just our age. It's regardless of our educational background. So anyone who is beyond than a certain age can legally vote, which is exercising their democratic power. Well, let's come to the second example now. Imagine there are two shops, one who sells sweets only and another one with needles and scary looking medical instruments. Which one would you like to go? We also know the answer. Here, it's the answer majority of the times the sweet shop, because it gives short-term pleasure and it is good looking. It is also a short-term amusement. However, the medical instruments and scary looking needles can be life-saving. That is for a long-term goal to be materialized. And how do we relate this second example with democracy? Because we often tend to see our short-term pleasures while ignoring our long-term ones, and we apparently forget about long-term goals while too much focus on our short-term ones. In democracy, this is a loophole, because while many people are interested and agreed with our short-term wants, even the people who have got a foresight to see the future, but still they cannot do anything or bring that good part to the society just because they are the minority in some cases. However, that might have brought more good to the society than our short-term goals. Two of the loopholes in democracy, and they are called demagoguery. But how we can relate to the current situation? Let's take example of Indian political scenario. The recent ones like the new Farm Bill or CA or NRC from 2019. Both of the parties, there are many arguments and the counter arguments that they are the right, which everyone is fighting for to make the mass understand their logic is the best. However, here in the democracy, that the majority wins regardless of their being logical and illogical at the same time. This is demagoguery, which comes hand in hand with democracy, and it's a big loophole. So in order to avoid that, we should be literate enough, educated enough, and understand the situation and all the laws and the loopholes very correctly and minutely to cast our vote and to get our voice registered. Thank you.